Hello, Gemini. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to do a general reading for the sign of Gemini for the entire month of June. But before we get started, I want to go ahead and announce that my beautiful friends have decided to start their own podcast, and I'm really excited for them. And I want to go ahead and make that quick announcement. It's going to be titled Deep Dives in the Desert with Lisa and Emma DeMartino. Will be a channel for all things mystical, magical, and beyond ordinary. This is a mother and daughter duo diving deep into the world of woo-woo topics through discussions, personal stories, and interviews covering things like past lives, crystal healing, spiritual awakening, and ancient civilizations, and so much more. Their link is going to be in the description below, so check it out when you can. They just put a pilot out describing what their channel is going to be about, and I will also be on there. There's going to be an Ask Allison section, and I will be answering questions that are topics that are relevant to each show. And then we're also going to start doing live where you can ask me questions in the chat, and I will go ahead and pull cards live and answer them for you. All right. So we look forward to that, and that should be coming out, I believe, this Saturday. Okay, so let's dive into this for you, Gemini. This is a general reading, so take what resonates and go ahead and leave the rest. And if you could, please like, share, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. All right, what does the universe want to tell Gemini for the month of June? All right. Well, right off the bat, we have the Hanged Man. We have the Hermit. Look at these cards. We've got the Ace of Swords. The Lover's card. This is the Nine of Cups. The Seven of Swords. This is the Two of Pentacles. And this is the Moon. Okay, I have to say this. So my ex-husband is a Gemini, and I feel like he's all over this reading in some weird way. Oh my God. Now this is a general reading. I'm just saying that as a joke, but I really feel like he is right here. Oh my God, how crazy these cards are. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at your recent past. I'm going to pull your overall energy. This is the guidance and advice from Spirit. This is your opportunity and your challenge. And you might hear my dogs in the background. Okay, so for the recent past, we've got the Hanged Man. So Gemini, I feel that you've really been in this time of suspension where you've gone into this deepening. You've really been looking at things internally and externally and from every angle. You're trying to get new perspectives. You're trying to get some depth into what's going on in your life right now. And this is huge for you. And then even more enlightenment, you're present. Now you're going within. So you've come out of that suspension, and now you're really going within to look for that type of enlightenment. You're in hermit mode, and you've really got, you're looking for answers is really what it's coming down to. And this is Gemini season, and you're really just looking for answers. And you're really, you're very authentic, and you're really, you're very diligent in your search. I think right now, a lot of the time you're in your head. I think you're going to come out of it, but right now you're really in your head because you're searching for truth. You're searching for wisdom and knowledge and success, and you want victory, and but you're doing a lot of soul searching. But this is truth time. This is really you standing in your truth and really stepping into who you are, being comfortable in your own skin, and really having a lot of knowledge and success to do that. And even that being said, you're also being presented with a new opportunity in your life, because this Ace of Swords, this is a gift and blessing from the universe. So it's also giving you like this new opportunity to go ahead and create something. And this is the sign of air. This is what you are. This is an air sign. Swords are thoughts, words, and ideas. So this is something that could be an idea. It could be something that you're thinking about creating. Maybe it's a new business, a relationship, finances. It could be a move. Whatever it is that you're intellectually pondering, I think you're going to have a lot of success is what I'm getting. But let's pull some clarifiers for that. I'm not getting the negative. I'm just getting that you've been in your head a lot, and you've had a hard time pulling out of it. you're almost like in Hamlet mode, you know. I mean, it's almost like, you know, like the romantic writers where, you know, you're pondering, you know, the fur in your own navel kind of thing, if you like, you know, romantic literature. And I mean like English romantic literature. I don't mean like dime store romances. I mean like, you know, like the traditional canon, the English canon of literature. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull, like, there we go, like Keats or Wordsworth, something like that, Wordsworth, depending on if you like him or not. So we have the Death card, we have the Page of Pentacles, we have the Two of Wands, we have the Nine of Pentacles, the Page of Cups. Look at these pages. Look at, and there's another one as I'm saying that about these two. There's the third page. So that tells me that there's a lot of young energy of something that you're trying to bring in. You're trying to birth. So let's go ahead and let me move this up right here. So let's take a look at your recent past. So you're really in your head and you're really doing a lot of soul searching. You're searching for answers about your life, maybe relationships with other people, your place in the world, your job, I mean, finances. I mean, you're really looking at every minute detail, your health, you're looking at everything, just life and where you are at it right now, where you are in it right now, excuse me. We've got the Death card and the Page of Pentacles. And this is telling me that you really have a lot of things that are coming to an ending. You have a lot of cycles that are coming to an end so that new ones can begin. This is a good card. I know a lot of people get scared when they see the Death card. It's actually a really positive card. It's like a rebirth. You're really allowing yourself to get rid of what no longer serves you, and you are the one doing this. You're coming to these realizations, you're having epiphanies, and you're releasing what no longer serves you. This is not the Tower where the universe is stepping in. You're able to do this, and it really comes out of maturity. It comes out of you having clarity of vision where you're able to see what you need to release, how it's not serving you. And that's good, you know, because if you have any toxic behaviors or any addictions, even if you see what you need to release, your addictions can prevent you from doing that. Whether it's food, sex, gambling, you know, substance abuse, it doesn't matter. It prevents you. It could even be an addiction to negative thinking. It prevents you from having this type of release and rebirth. But I think you've been doing so much soul searching that you're really strong and you're able to start making those releases. Whether they're pleasant or not, you're able to make those releases, and that's bringing new opportunity into your life. This is a new opportunity that's being presented to you in the 3D realm. This could be a new opportunity for health, for a relationship, whether it's friendship or whether it's a romantic relationship. This is potential for a career. This could be traveling. This could be, you know, moving locations, but it's definitely bringing you new opportunities. This is from your recent past. Your present is you're still soul searching. You're searching within for answers. And this is being clarified by the Two of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. And what I see here is that this is you clarifying your intention. You are now figuring out what exactly it is you want to bring into this world, what you want to create, what direction you want to go in, who you want to be with, where do you want to be, and when, you know, who do you want to do it with. I mean, it's like all these different things. How do you want to be moving forward in your life? Who do you want to be? And part of it is this lady of luxury. And, you know, she's very independent. She is very successful. One of the nice things about her is that she has so much success in her life, but she also has a big open heart. She knows that she's got enough pentacles for herself, but also enough to share, and it won't hurt her. And so this is you really finding some middle ground by doing this type of soul searching and clarifying your intention. This is allowing you to see how you can achieve this type of independence. So whether it's financial, whether it has to do with your health, whether it has to do with relationships, friendships, work, career, whatever it is that you're bringing in the 3D, you know, she's showing you that you don't have to hold on to everything, that you have enough to share. and this will not hurt you in any way. So get ready. There's something coming your way because you've got these opportunities, but we also have free will. So while the opportunities are there, it's up to you to grab it. Some people have apathy. Some people give the finger to their opportunities. I'm not even kidding. Some people, it's presented to them and they're so stubborn they won't do it. So here we've got, for your near future, we've got this ace, this gift and blessing from the universe. And it's surrounded by 2 pages. We've got the Page of Cups and the Page of Swords. This is about a love opportunity coming in, and you have clarity of thought to see if this is right for you. This could be where you have to have your heart open when this opportunity comes your way. Does it resonate with you? Is this for you? You have the intellect and the ability and the clarity of thought and the analysis to be able to see if this is the right situation for you. But I do believe a love interest is coming your way. And if you're not looking for love, that's okay. Maybe it's a career. Maybe it's just a friendship coming in. But there's definitely something coming in for you that's very meaningful. All right, so this is your overall energy, right? Now let's go ahead and look at the guidance and advice from Spirit. So the first card is the Lover's card. So you definitely have somebody that you are connected to, and Spirit is reminding you that. And you know that this is a deep connection, whether you know how you are connected to this person. You might not even understand it, but you know that you have a deep connection to this person. It's like a soulmate thing. It's like no matter how many times you leave, you keep coming back. You have a strong connection to this person that you don't understand. Spirit is pointing that out to you. Then you have the 9 of Cups. And this is saying that you're pursuing what makes you happy in this life. And what is giving you this emotional satisfaction, that is really important for you to be emotionally satisfied. Whether it's with this person, whether it's with a pursuit that you're doing, it's very important that you're emotionally satisfied. However, we also have the 7 of Swords. And what this is telling me is that you're also running from something. This is the card of strategy, and what I get is that there's something that you don't want to deal with and that you're running from it. What that is, I don't know, but again, this is the sword, so it's thoughts, words, and ideas. This is something that is in your head that you have been pondering and going over and over in your head, and you're running from it. It's something you don't want to deal with, whether it's from a previous relationship, whether it's having to acknowledge the shadow self, whatever it is, you kind of are running from it. Maybe it's a fear of commitment, maybe it's a fear of rejection, whatever it is, there's something that you are going to like pull away from, okay? So with that being said, let's get some clarifiers. We've got the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Truth. We have the Knight of Truth, the Knight of Swords. We have the 8 of Swords. We have the Emperor. We have the Chariot. Look at these cards coming in for you. And we have the Queen of Cups. I have to say, there are a lot of court cards here. So this is just, it's really telling me that maybe that, you know, there's some people in your life too that are a strong influence for you. Okay, so with this Lover's card, it's being clarified by the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Swords. Now, she is looking towards your future. She doesn't take shit from anybody. She cuts through everything, all the BS with her sword. I love her. She's analytical. She's brilliant. She's witty. She doesn't take shit from anybody. And you see how she's above the clouds. She has that clarity of vision. And I like her. She is literally looking towards your future. I want to show you this. Then you have the Knight of Swords. He can be rash. He's very fast-moving energy. And he's rushing in. And the thing about him is he has one foot in the past and he has one in the present. So there's something he can't let go of. And she is telling him, no, you need to let go of it. So they're going to collide. So there's something about your truth, coming to truth and coming to terms with something that's going to collide, and you're going to have an epiphany. And it's going to be her looking towards your future. She's going to win out over him. Not only is she a queen over a knight, she's also going towards your future. But there's something that's pulling you from your past, and you need to have an epiphany for it. And that's over the Lover's card. So that's a relationship. It's somebody in your past that you have a deep connection to. Then we have the Nine of Cups, and that's being clarified by the Eight of Swords and the Emperor. And what I'm getting here is that, you feel very trapped and restricted. I feel that you're kind of thrashing around, that you feel very stuck. But this is all in your head. You're really not stuck, but you just feel trapped. And again, thoughts, words, and ideas, swords. There's so much sword energy here, so much air. And then with the Emperor, this is about you. When you're comfortable in your own skin, you are so regal and you're intelligent and you have a maturity of thought, of your high emotional IQ. So it's like your mind, body, and soul are in alignment when this comes into play. But when you're worrying and you feel restricted, it's not necessarily fear. I just feel like you feel trapped. That prevents you from taking on this role. Here you're very relaxed, you're very regal, you've done a lot of thinking, you're looking out for your best interest and the best interest of the realm. And I think you're very comfortable in this position. So Spirit is reminding you of that, to try and not feel stuck. You're not trapped. Look at other options. And then this Seven of Swords, it's being clarified by the Chariot and the Queen of Cups. And what I'm getting here is that there's something here that you don't want to face, but you can just have a lot of success if you face it. You need to open your heart and follow your heart on whatever it is you're running from. And that's going to bring you strength. You're going to have to tap into your intuition, your sixth sense, which I think is very strong for you, is what I'm getting. And if you could just open your heart and tap into that strength, that will allow you to approach this matter, whatever it is that you're running from, with a big open heart, with a lot of self-love, and it will allow you to diffuse the power that it has over you. Because right now, I don't think you like the fact that you're running from something. It's not comfortable for you. But when you have this energy, it will allow you to take the power away from what it is that you're running from, because you're in a loving vibration. But you need to be in loving vibration. You can't be in anger and you can't be in fear. And that's how you have this ultimate victory. This is Julius Caesar riding into Rome. This is victory. This is success. It's freedom. You'll have freedom from whatever it is you're running from, but you've got to open your heart up, and that takes a lot of courage and strength. Okay, so this is the guidance and advice from Spirit. Now let's go ahead and look at your opportunity and your challenge. Your opportunity is the Two of Pentacles. You have an opportunity right now to start balancing your responsibilities. You're balancing work, school, friends, family. Stay in balance and have some fun. It's good for you. Don't be one extreme or the other. Just stay in balance, and that's a healthy position for you. That's an opportunity for you. Your challenge is to overcome the wild side in you. This is you wanting to run through the woods during a full moon and screaming at the moon. This is the vibration I'm getting off this card. You want to be wild and free, and you feel stuck and trapped. This is a challenge for you to be wild and free. You feel very trapped. So let's pull some clarifiers. We've got the Empress. Oh my God, the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. You just can't make this up. I just love it. I love how Spirit communicates to us. And then we've got the Four of Pentacles and the Hanged Man. You have the Hanged Man here twice now. And that's really important, because this is how it's all started. This was the first card I pulled, was the Hanged Man. I'll get to that in just a second. Let me start with your opportunity first. I'm a Virgo. I have to go in this order. I have my own specific order. So here it is, you balancing responsibilities, and you need to have fun. I feel like you're not having fun. I feel like you're hurting, like you're miserable. And I feel like that's something that Spirit really wants you to do, is to have fun. You have an opportunity to do that. You've got the Empress energy here. You have an opportunity to draw a lot of abundance and prosperity, and to really make it so that a lot of what you touch will really flourish and grow. But that will only happen if you open your heart. That's the only way. If you are angry, or if you are hating, or if you are depressed, you're going to repel a lot of opportunities, and you're going to repel a lot of abundance and success that could be coming in for you. The key is to stay in that open-hearted, loving energy and to have that lightheartedness. And again, balancing your responsibilities. You need to have fun while you're doing this. You know, lighten up a little bit, I think would probably be a good way of saying that too. That's your opportunity. So now we look at your challenge. Your challenge is to be free. You really want to run wild through the woods and howl at the full moon. Okay, so by doing that, it's being clarified by the Four of Pentacles and the Hanged Man. You really are stubborn. This is stubborn energy, and you don't want change to happen. You don't like what's coming your way. You can easily change, but there's something going on where you're not happy with the changes that are coming. That maybe they're not the changes that you wanted, that you expected, and you're not happy with it. You're not adapting, but you're holding on to this. You have to look at things differently to gain that type of enlightenment, to get an epiphany on your situation. You know, so I think it's also about you looking at a new version of you. I think you're creating a new self, and it's a matter of you now having a new self-concept. So for example, let's say someone says, well, you know, can you tell me a little bit about yourself? And maybe you had a pat line. Maybe you had that 30-second line where you could like introduce yourself, say a little something about you, and that was you. That's how you could be summed up. You know, like when you're at a business party or, you know, something like that. Well, that doesn't fit you anymore. And now you're in that in-between time where you need to come up with a new description of you, or at least you feel like you need to come up with that, because it helps you have an understanding of who you are and where you're at right now. And I think you want that type of clarity. And so, but you're in that in-between because you're creating and you're evolving and you're analyzing everything. You've really been deep in your head. And I think that you've really let go of a lot. And so now you need to come up with a new description for yourself. Maybe even new friends. Maybe your friends are no longer part of your tribe. Maybe you've outgrown them. Maybe everyone's just changed. And now it's a matter of you really finding your new path, finding new friends, new location. Maybe it's new everything, new job. Maybe it's a new everything, new family. Maybe, you know, you've had to get a divorce. But anyways, that being said, you've got a lot going on here, and that's a challenge for you to do that. Okay, so this is your opportunity and this is your challenge. It's here for you. Not everybody takes it, but it is available. All right, Gemini, what an interesting reading. That's what I have for you for the month of June. We'll check in halfway through and see how things are going. And remember, this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. And if you could, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And if you'd like a personal reading with me, the link is in the description below. And don't forget my friend's channel, The Deep Dive in the Desert with Lisa and Emma DeMartino. And that link will also be down below. Go ahead and check out their pilot and give them lots of love. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching and have a great month. Bye for now.